Namaste Viewers, welcome to DM Astrology. Today we are going to see a current event of a Jupiter position. As you have seen the Saturn video in 2023, Rahu video in 2023, recently Jupiter video also in 2023. These are the different aspects of the planet, but what today we are going to see is a very sensitive matter for almost 100 days. It has already begun, that is why it is my duty to make you aware, because it is related to Jupiter. Now you know that Saturn has came into the Aquarius sign. So Saturn in Aquarius, Jupiter is in Pisces and Rahu is in the Aries. That means Jupiter is in between the clutch or the Paapkartari yoga of one side Saturn and one side Rahu. So what will it impact? In last year also we have seen 3 planet major change in the 1 month. Now we are facing this time from 17 January. From 17 January to 22nd of April, this will remain. Saturn will one side push the Jupiter and another side there is a Rahu, because Rahu is coming reverse and Saturn is coming in the forward. So both the side there is a pressure. There is a pressure over the Jupiter. During that period the Jupiter will also combust. Jupiter will be with the Sun. Saturn also combust. So there are so many things will be happening till the April, because till April 16th or 15th of March to 14th of April it will be remaining both together and it will be combust. That also we'll discuss. So now here it is a clutch of the 2 malefic planet. The Jupiter has came in between. So it's a trap of a 2 malefic planet, and that's also a highest malefic planet. See, Saturn presently it is in own house, but creating pressure over the Jupiter. Jupiter, even though it is in own house, but not able to give its complete result because of the took this clutch because of the planet, and Rahu is also one side is reverse coming. When Rahu and Jupiter joined in 22nd of April, that will be totally a different scenario, but that impact, that seeding will be done during this period. This 100 days is very important. Now which aspect you have to taken care? That is, first of all, is delay in payment. See, Jupiter is basically related to the financial growth, financial institute, financial market and payment system. Normally we call it the wealth also. So delay in payment, those who are dealing in the credit system, they have to be very careful. Their commitment, because here everything is in the commitment. Your payment commitment will not be fulfilled. So you have to be very careful. Delay in payment. Then financial growth will be somewhat obstructed. Many companies will find financial difficult. This is a budget time also. See, this is a impact of the budget also, and from 1st April this applies. So during that period we call it normally it's a Q4, quarter 4. This quarter 4 is highly affected, and you will see the result in the April. When they will declare the result, it will be a highly negative impact on the market. So it will be financial growth also somewhere affected. Social and relationship also will get affected, because Jupiter is basically for finance and relationship. So that is also affected. Children also, if you are already suffering some problem related to the children, that's also a time where you will have to face another problem for the children. So that is also there. Loan pressure will increase, because the loan rate will be increased, due to which the loan will be now more costly and there will be additional burden on you. So that is also will there. Debt will increase. That those who are already having under the debt, their debt again it will increase, because they have to pay more now. It will create somewhat of financial dryness in the market. Even though people have money, they will not able to spend. They will reserve for themselves. That also happens. Financial institute like bank or NDFC, private banking, all these financial institute may impose some new rules, which also makes dryness or crisis in financial market. New family law also can be imposed during that period. That also will cause somewhat a social inequality or social problem. Worldwide economy also will get affected. So that is also will there, that financially it will be all the relation export import, because that's finance finally depend on the financial market. So that's also affected. Dollar also will become more stronger, so that other people who are doing exchange with the US dollar has to pay more. That is also there. Share market also will be fluctuating during that period. Normally whenever the Saturn is weak, market goes up, and wherever Jupiter is weak, financial crisis happens. So that also will be there. Bank may increase loan interest, or all the interest rate will be revised. So that's also one time it is affecting the people, those who are depending on the interest on the bank. Then it shows somewhat deep depression in the economy for this 100 days. So we have to very careful during this period. People's purchasing power also reduce, because every price will increase. Due to the increase in the price, people cannot afford. So that's also there. And those who are doing child planning also has to be wait. Those who are fixing the marriage, that's also they have to take care during this period. So all these things are affecting everyone. Now everyone having this sequence of 11, 12, 1. 11 where the Saturn is there, 12 sign where this is all the sign what I say. So in Aquarius, 11 number Saturn is there, 12 number Jupiter is there, Pisces, and 1 number Aries, Rahu is there. So we'll see all the 12 sign who will be more affecting, who will be facing all these 3 planet conjunction pressure over their chart. It can be seen from your moon chart, it can be seen from your ascendant chart also. So this is somehow going to affect financially, wealth wise, family, social, relationship. That you have to keep in the mind. Now considering the Aries sign, this will be going to happen in the first 12 and 11th house. 11th house Saturn is there, 12th house Jupiter is there, and first house Rahu is there. They will be held financially lost. They have to face some financial loss. Sudden decision, you have to wait for the sudden decision, because first house Rahu is there, will create some impulsive nature. 12th house Jupiter, you may invest in the wrong place, and whatever the desire gain is there, that will get slow. So you have to take care. For Taurus, it will be happening in 12, 11 and 8. See, 12 means Rahu is in 12th house, Jupiter is in 11th house, and Saturn will be in the 10th house. For them it is good, because the 11th Jupiter is good, 12th Rahu is good, and 10th house Saturn recently came, that is also good. They will, Taurus moon, Taurus ascendant will not going to affect. They will get benefit out of this. It is not going to make them any suffering. For Gemini also it is not going to suffer, because Jupiter is in 10th house, own sign, Saturn in 9th house, own sign, and Rahu will be in the 11th house. That is also positive, because Rahu 11th house gives good result, Jupiter 10th house gives good result, and Saturn in 9th house. So Gemini also having the positive impact. You can deal something with the financial, but seeing overall market situation. For Cancer people, Rahu is in 10th house, Jupiter is in 9th house, and Saturn in the 8th house. You will also having somewhat the crisis in the work. If you are planning for the traveling, abroad traveling, just wait, because if you are doing for the business cause, it will not be positive, because Ashtama Shani, when 8th Saturn is there, it is somewhat hard for you. For Leo people, the Rahu is in 9th house, Jupiter is in 8th house, and Saturn will be in 7th house. Both good house, 9th house and 7th house, occupied by the malefic planet, and Jupiter will be weaker in the 8th house. So you will also going to suffer somewhat a health related issue. So you also have to take care about your health. For Virgo people, Rahu is in 6th house, 8th house, sorry. Rahu is in 8th house, Jupiter will be in 7th house, and Saturn will be in the 6th house. Somewhat better for the 7th Jupiter, because Rahu in the 8th house and Saturn will be in 6th house. They both malefic will be in their own negative house, will not much impact the Jupiter. So you also, the Virgo people also having some positive impact of the Jupiter. For Libra people, Rahu is in 7th house, Jupiter is in the 6th house, and again the Saturn in 5th house. Both the malefic planets are stronger in 7th house and 5th house, where Jupiter will in the 6th house. You have to take care. If you are lending money to someone, or if you are borrowing money from others, you have to be very careful. Especially also if you are planning for the transfer or change of the job, promotion, you have to wait till 22nd of April. For Scorpio people, Rahu is in 6th house, Jupiter is in 5th house, and Saturn will be in the 4th house. Again 6th house Rahu is positive, 5th house Jupiter is positive. Only Saturn in 4th house is only creating somewhat delay. So whatever the growth or whatever the pleasure you are seeking, that will be delay. And especially child, if you are planning for the childbirth, you have to take more precaution during this period. Or if some mother is already pregnant, then they also have to take care. For the Sagittarius people, Rahu is in 5th house, Jupiter in 4th house, and Saturn will be 3rd house. This is also not considered good, because whatever the pleasure related things you are expecting, that will get delay. And as Rahu in 5th house, you may get worries about your children and higher education, and simultaneously Jupiter in 4th house is also growing your growth but not able to realize, as the Saturn moves slowly in 3rd house in new venture. For Capricorn people, Rahu is in 4th house, Jupiter in 3rd house, and Saturn will be in own sign 2nd house. Somewhat positive, because Jupiter in 3rd house can't do anything better for them, but Rahu in 4th house doesn't positive for them, and Saturn in the 2nd house is also not positive. So all the pleasure house, 2nd house, right, that is also affected, 3rd house and 4th house. So 2nd and 4th, which is related to pleasure and wealth, are going to affect. So you also have to keep quiet for this period, 100 days. Don't expect any change during this period. Already you are away from the Sadesati hard phase. For Aquarius people, the Rahu is in 3rd house, very good placement. Jupiter in 2nd house, very well placed, and Saturn in also in 1st place, very well placed. So all three will be placed well. You will not face any financial problem. Yes, you have to focus for the growth. You have to focus for your new development, new venture, and make yourself occupied in the work. That is your main things. Lastly, for the Pisces people, Rahu is in 2nd house, not so good. Jupiter in the ascendant in your own sign, and Saturn in 12th house, own sign. So here also, whatever you want development for yourself, this is also a period where your Sadesati is also begins if you have a Pisces moon. So you will be facing health wise also, because Jupiter, even though in the ascendant with the moon, but transiting over moon, but Sadesati has started. So 12th house Saturn create new bandhan, new imprisonment or catching to others, and Rahu in 2nd house also financially not giving you benefit as you are expecting. So you also have to keep quiet and wait for the period till 22nd April. So this is overall the Jupiter impact of the Saturn and Rahu clutch, and that what we call in the astrological word is a Paapkartari. As Jupiter comes under the Paapkartari, so it is affecting adversely. This is the information which I have to share with you. You have to take precaution for the financial things which you are planning and executing. So for that purpose, 100 days from 17th of January to 22nd of April, you have to take more precaution. We'll see the Saturn combos also. I have done video, that also you can see, and Jupiter Rahu Chandral Yoga is also going to happen from 22nd April till 30th of October. That also we are going to see. So till this time you have to take a precaution. I hope that you will share this with others also. If some confusion, any consultation or advice you want, you can always contact me in my WhatsApp number given here. You all can subscribe my Hindi channel. Those who are Hindi listener, they can subscribe my channel DM Astrology Hindi. You can type @DM Astrology Hindi at one word. You will get the Hindi channel. You do like, share and subscribe my Hindi channel, so that if you are not get concept clear in the English, you can see and view my Hindi video in Hindi channel. Also, you can follow me in my Facebook page or Instagram page, DM Astrology or Dharmesh Mehta. Thank you very much, viewers, for viewing this and getting this into your life. I hope you will like, share and subscribe my channel DM Astrology and DM Astrology Hindi. Thank you very much. Namaste.